Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how long does it take to manifest? Okay, so we're just going to jump right in. I got this question the other day and I meant to make a video of it sooner, but here we are. So ultimately, the amount of time it takes to manifest something will be different from person to person. Not everyone has the same limiting beliefs, the same assumptions about things as other people do. I may find something difficult in my life, someone else might not, therefore resulting in whatever it is that they're trying to manifest and I'm trying to manifest. They will have a much more faster manifestation time. Understand what I'm saying? Because they don't have that much resistance. There's not really that much for the universe to fight them on, you know? Whereas if I am trying to manifest something that's new to me, or that I feel like is hard or difficult, or I already have an assumption of that thing, it might feel a little bit harder. And in turn, that feeling of it being hard will come up as a blockage. That blockage will take some time for it to come down, and then manifestation happening. So it just depends from person to person how long a manifestation usually takes. Like I said, we all have different blocks at different areas of our life, so everyone's going to be completely different. Let's take an SP for example, someone who is trying to manifest a guy, right? I give you the affirmations, you start using them on a daily basis, and some time goes by and you notice that not really much is happening, but you know that because you don't see movement is still always happening, so you continue to do it and do it and do it to combat the assumptions of men that you may already have. Now, however long it takes for your brain to, replace those assumptions will decipher how long your manifestation will take. So if you have an assumption about how men always treat you badly or poorly, or you always get into arguments or whatever the case may be, until you learn or until you impress your mind enough with the opposing or different affirmation for that negative thought, it's unlikely that you will get it quickly. So until you can change your assumption about that topic to go in your favor, you won't see any movement or a manifestation until then. Or let's use money as a different example. Someone who is conventionally rich or has a lot of money will not have as much blockage or resistance manifesting $1,000 versus someone who has always struggled all their life. You tell someone who struggled all their life that I need you to manifest $1,000. It's going to be a little tricky for them because that never has been their reality. They might have acquired it or have done it through hard work, but for it to show up out of thin air would be something that they cannot see themselves as acquiring. So therefore that resistance is going to block them a little bit. We all have different resistance. All it is using affirmations to replace those old assumptions and turn them into what we want. Because this universe is essentially like a mirror. Everything I reflect, it has to show up in my world. Everything I assume has to be reflected onto my world. So if my assumption on money or acquiring money is of having to work hard, having to only get paid by one source of income, then you really narrow the pathway on how money can show up for you. This is why I'm constantly always telling my clients to use manifestation in other areas. If you know you have resistance with something, continue to use your affirmations, but use it in areas you don't have resistance. Constantly keep using your ability to manifest in things that you don't really care about, but it wouldn't matter if you didn't get them. For example, like a cup of coffee, or a call from someone, or a text from someone, or someone buying you food, or you finding something. Because on the days where you feel like this isn't working, you can look back on the days you manifested seeing a blue butterfly or a pink elephant, and it'll give you confidence and hope that whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, the big things, is surely to come your way. In the beginning of my manifestation journey, I saw myself constantly always manifesting little things, like someone giving me $2, $5, someone buying me food or free coffee, or things like butterflies in different colors, or cats, pink cats, blue cats. And when I would come across these things that I intended to see, you're just left in that feeling of, oh my God, it's working. And so you kind of feel, it makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel like anything can happen. So I very much would recommend for everyone to do this. It's a very simple exercise. All you do is intend in this way. I intend to see a blue dog, right? You say it, and because you really don't have any resistance, I'm assuming, there really isn't a need to constantly keep saying that affirmation. You just set it and forget it. You set it and you wait for it to happen. One random day or today or whenever, you will come across that blue dog in your everyday life. And when you see it, you'll be surprised at the amount of joy you get when you discover that you made that happen. It's good to do that on the days where you're trying to manifest things that really matter to you. And it gives you confidence, it gives you courage to continue to go on. So that would be my advice. Continue to use your power everywhere you can. Always use it every day, because eventually it'll just be an assumption that this works for you and you'll be able to get whatever it is that you want. Alright guys, I hope that video was useful to you and that was an easy explanation to understand. Actually, I intend for that to have been easy to understand. I will be back tomorrow with another video. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up and turn on the post notification icon down below so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, happy manifesting.